Hey everybody, welcome back to 365 Days of MegaZeux, and today we are looking at Blocks. Blocks is a puzzle game which was made by Big Bubba and released in 2001. And it's a pretty interesting puzzle game. It's kind of like Tetris meets Sokoban. Let's just put it that way. So let's look at the game. The graphics are pretty simplistic, but they don't really need to be really elaborate for this game. The music is pretty nice. I haven't really heard it much anywhere before, so has that credit to it. And the sound is kind of interesting sounding, but it definitely fits the mood of the game. So now let's look at the actual gameplay. So you start the level, you have a certain number of blocks. These blocks can be moved to the left, or right, or down, but not up. The goal of the game is to move all of the blocks onto the target blocks with the upward arrow on them, as you can see there. Landing one on such a block will turn it yellow, and once all of the target blocks are yellow, then the level is over, and you move on to the next. Now this game is kind of interesting in that there is an auto-solve feature. If you press D, you can see how a level is meant to be solved, which is a pretty nifty addition to a MegaZeux game, I find. As you move on, of course, you'll encounter different tricks and traps that will try to mess you up in your puzzle solving, such as moving blocks, which will definitely get in your way if you let them. There's also spikes, and some levels also include actual gravity, in that blocks will fall down or in certain instances up passively. So that is the thing. There's also hitters, which are basically triggers. When you put a block inside the hitters, something will happen, such as moving blocks exploding, spikes exploding. Something is usually going to end up exploding. So overall, this is a pretty interesting puzzle. It's a shame that it was never finished. There are only 10 training levels and that's it. But it's pretty fun. I really like the concept of this game. And there's a lot that could have been done, I find, but such as the demo curse, I suppose. There's so many good games, or good potential games at least, which have been unfinished due to the demo curse. So, here we are at the end of the month again, which means the next 3 episodes will be DAWs, and they'll be DAWs for Christmas 2005, and that will be followed by the May top pick, so stay tuned.
Yeah,